Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome, ich bin Hazard in the next episode of Deck Rundown. Today we are playing Nínoran Scout. Nínoran Scout is a pillage deck, which is Pilfer from Tassel, and it is a mid-range deck. It could be run in Monk, and then you would lean more heavily into the pillage stuff, or you could run it in Archer and be a bit more aggressive, but I decided to go Scout because I have seen others run it in Archer, and I wanted to see how Scout would look like, and also I wanted to try a bit more mid-range approach to the deck. So let's see what the deck is about. In the first row, we will have the pillage stuff and the Nínorans themselves, and a bit of move. Then in the second row, we have double attacks and just good aggressive creatures, and in the third row, we will have the Endurance package. So now, looking at Nínoran tactics, this is where the name is coming from, and also Nínor is the forest from which these Nínoran elves will be coming from, and they are the pillage guys. Nínoran tactics is a support. It is Thieves Den from Tassel. You see friendly creatures have pillage +1/+1/0. Daring Warrior is a 2-cost 2/2 with pillage +1/+1. Remembering Warrior is a 3-cost 2/3 with pillage +3/+0/0. Practical Warrior is a 3-cost 4/2 that says pillage deal 2 damage to a random enemy creature. We'll go back to this in a bit. And then we have the combo piece Sulana, a 7-cost 5/5. Other friendly creatures with pillage may attack an extra time each turn and pillage 0/0/1. So Sulana does not attack twice, but everyone else with pillage will. Of course, this means mainly the Daring, Remembering, and Practical Warrior, but also we have the Nínoran Tactics. So once Nínoran Tactics is on the board, then everything can attack twice with Sulana. Then we have Shadow Shift, because of course Pillage wants to hit face, so if you play the card, they drop a guard in its route, then you can Shadow Shift it out. If we are running Shadow Shift, then it is no surprise that we are also running a Valiant Messenger, since this is a bit more aggressive deck, so it makes sense to run, but only 2 copies, because we are not really leaning into the move stuff. We don't have a Valiant Merchant, as an example, if you went more mid-range. And then we have double attack creatures, which is again will be really good with Nínoran tactics, because every time they will hit phase, they will gain +1/+1. So we have Threer, a 4-cost 3/3 with double attack. We have Panther, the 6-cost 5/4, may attack an extra time each turn, and your opponent's cards cost 1 more. Leon is his brother, 6-cost 4/4 lethal, may attack an extra time each turn. Your creatures cost 1 less. Then we have Swift Strike for a second attack. And if we are running Swift Strike, we are running mid-range and a Crow. It is no surprise that we are also running a Gear. 4-cost 7/3, less gas, give a creature in your hand lethal. Remember this Practical Warrior here? Yes, with a Gear we can make the Practical Warrior be lethal, and then on pillage it will just destroy random enemy creature, unless it is Vordë, of course. Then we have the Shock Troop for the charge, for the reach, and we have the double. It gives cover to a friendly creature on summon, which means that we can protect our pillagers, we can protect the Panther to survive and let the nerf go to the opponent's hand a turn longer, or just protect Threer. All of these are good options. Then in the last row, we will start with Eagle Master. It is just a really good card, so it is a now to include in every green deck, be it aggro or control. And then we have Lucy for the heal. We have Horen because it's just so good. We have the twins. Again, this is a double attack card, so with Nínoran Tactics, it will also scale. We have Taltosh for a later stage drain, and also for the breakthrough. Like if you go early, you will just go face for the pillages, and then once they are able to stabilize, then you drop down the Taltosh if you don't have the Sulana for the double attack on the board, and then you try to win through that. And then we are running Scout's Report, because it's Scout's Report. You can look for Sulana, you can look for the Swift Strikes. This is why we are running Scout's Report too. And that is the deck. I was playing against Eidos. I am recording this before going into the matches with him, so we'll see how the matches went. I will go first, you have the ring.
So what is that, Pilfer Scout?
Yes, but it's like more a mid-range deck. I don't really have that many Pilfer cards in this. I could run 2 more. but I decided not to because I think the deck is better like this. Oh no, not with this starting hand. No. I just worship. You think I have nothing for one? You're kind of right, so it's... yeah.
It's not even that. Honestly, I kind of hoped you would have killed it. Unless you were going to, like, silence it or something. Like, if you silence it, that kind of would have sucked, but...
So I go and I pass turn 2, and it's your go again. This is not looking good. Go phase 1. Do anything.
No, I'm not going to do anything. I'll just pass.
Draw 1. Go to 3. Come on! Pass.
Okay.
That's bad.
Yeah, what? Like, how do you have nothing to play? I mean, it's kind of nice that you're going against me, and I also kind of don't really have a whole lot to play yet.
Yeah, but you're a control deck. You go
Yeah,
phase
I
1.
mean, we're just kind of time walking right now, and that's not good for you, friendo. That's it.
Alright. I go to 4. Aegir in Shadow Pass. And now you can just bring Javelin. That's the problem.
Enrate.
And Eri deals 2.
On
Percy. Oh wow, you're... that's...
I'm a crazy man. Don't you worry about it. Yeah.
And you pass, you
Percy's
draw
gonna
2.
die. Yeah, I'll poke you for 1, and then he dies and whatever, and you see, you know, the whole bit.
I go to 5.
Gonna
Go
give me
phase
another
7.
card. Sick. I'll take it, man.
Well... Twins Field Pass. It will be actually hard for you to deal with twins outside of single target removal because of the 7 health.
Ring?
Oh. And then you get to and choose 1 to make 2 copies of into your deck.
Choose 1 to make 2 copies of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be this one, I think.
And Erit?
I think I kind of have to break the ring here, because...
Yeah, go to 3.
Yeah. And then... play this.
And Erit do gear. Yeah. You would have died if you don't do this.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be bad, because you probably have weapons or some weird thing in your hand that's
No
not
weapons,
fun.
no weapons in Scout.
Well, you're a weapon, so...
Just the 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah. That would have been not... That would have been not good. How many do you have, like, in your hand? Like, 3?
No, just 2, but you would have been so
I mean...
That's why I wasn't able to do anything.
Those are probably the only 2 that you have in the deck.
I have
I don't
both.
think you ever run 3, ever, so...
Go face for 3 with twins, you play a card for free if it costs 5 or less.
Hell yeah.
Mage's Wisdom. Draw a card, draw a random action from your deck, and put a random action into your deck. While you do the drawing, I will do the random generation. You get number 29.
Come on!
Sorcerer's Negation.
Hey, sick.
That's shuffled into your deck. Go face again for 3. And now we'll do Remembering Warrior, pass. I tried to split the lanes because of your Firestorm. So 1 Remembering Warrior with 2 strike is 2 damage, then 5 damage, then 8 damage. That's 15 damage. Execute. 0 Remembering Warrior with 2 strike is 0 damage.
Just making sure we're on the same page. I guess I'll play Damned Warrior in the Shadow Lane, and... I don't know. Maybe I just have this card because it's good, but it feels like it's probably not a good card for this deck.
Ward after. Don't you want to ward the the Damned Warrior?
I mean, not really, but also kind of. Just like doesn't really matter. I don't think.
I go to 7.
You have nothing to ping it off with, do you?
No.
Okay.
Go face for 3 with twins. You draw 1. Go face for 3 with twins again. Shadow Shift the twins. I have 6 left. Scouts Report. I will keep this. Twins in Field Pass.
Well. kind of think I have to do this, I guess. And risks on twins.
Yeah, because you have it level 2 with the ring.
Poke you with this. Draw
Yeah,
two.
draw 1. Oh, yeah, 2. It dies at the end of the turn. You have how much left? 2 left.
Yeah, I think I'm cooked, friend. Unless we
Proceed.
top something really good.
Do you attack the twins for 2 with Warcrafter?
I mean, I don't. Wow. I guess it could make a difference, huh? Wait, no, it wouldn't make a difference regardless, I don't think, would it?
Alright.
I don't think I have anything in my deck that can kill it, even
An Arid right now is 7 damage. So, yeah. Oh no, 6 damage. Which means if you top deck an Arid, then it matters.
I already played 2, and it
Oh, you
got
played 2?
another
Okay,
+1,
then
so
it's
gonna be
fine.
10.
Then it
Yeah,
doesn't
so
matter.
it's gonna be a 10. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pass.
Then I go to
And
8.
hope for the best.
Deal 3. And let's see the top deck. You can play it if it costs 7 or less. It
Damn
doesn't. Go face for 3.
I think that's it, eh?
With the second attack, you're at 5. And then strike, you're dead.
Yeah, I knew I was.
The 2 strike, dude.
Trying to think of like how that could have possibly gone better. I mean, it would have been nice if I had drawn the ring on curve, probably. I think that would have been much better, because then I would have actually been able to get rid of the fella.
I have the
Or
ring
maybe I
this
could
time.
have just played the. Yeah, okay. I think I know what I kind of did wrong there, because yeah. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Pew. 3, 4. This is super rough. So this needs to go, and this needs to go. All right, that's super rough, but I guess we'll have to deal with it then.
No, it's your
Alright.
you're first.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
You have a Dent Warrior.
Nope, but that's okay. It's like the next best thing.
Then
I
it's
guess.
my turn, and I pass. Warcrafter.
I mean,
Go to
that's yeah.
3. Break the ring. Oh, not even break the ring, because I said this is another card. Sure, double pass. Just to get a 3-1 on board.
This is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You have a Firebolt?
No, I got like pretty much nothing. You're gonna, I don't know. Hopefully, it's not one of those like I get to show you my hand at the end of the game because it was so bad kind of deal. But it's kind of feeling like it's gonna be that way. To be honest, I'll poke you for 2 and I'll pass.
Go face for 3. Break
Sure.
the ring. Play a 3-range Shadow Pass.
Firestorm.
Oh no! I knew
Change
this
fear.
was coming. Go face for 2.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
And go to 4. Daring Warrior, Break the Ring, Valen Messenger, Pass.
Okay, so that's a 3/3, and then that's a 3/1.
Irne. 1/1 Drain with the powerful Lesgus effect. If you can do it on your turn.
And that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be a pass for me
Draw 1.
after that.
Go to 5. Nínoran Tactics.
This.
Go face with Daring Warrior for 3. You draw 1. Daring Warrior gains +2/+2, +1/+1 from his own effect, and then +1/+1 from Nínoran Tactics. And then a Valen Messenger goes face for 3. Gains +1/+1 from Nínoran Tactics.
Oh shit! Nah, that'll just be my draw for the turn.
Yeah, and it's your turn.
So he's at 4/4. 5/5. What? Wait, what? Oh yeah, because he did the move too. Okay, done.
Ice Storm still clears.
Yeah, well, wouldn't it be nice? Okay, Javelin on this fella,
Daring Warrior, you have
and
1
that's
left.
gonna be my turn.
Go 1. Go to 6. Go face for 4. First the rune breaks, then the pillage triggers, so you get to play the card first. And Warrior. Irna gains a counter. And then I gain +1/+1. And I will play Aegir and Lissy and pass.
Not feeling too hot about this one.
Just don't draw Ice Storm. That's it. Irna gained 2 counters from Aegir and Lissy. I have 2 cards in my hand.
Damned Warrior swing.
You draw 2. I draw 1.
Sorry I'm taking so long, it's just this is kind of rough, so I need to see if I can actually get out of this, because I'm looking like this is really bad. So if I do this, Irna's at 3 counters.
Yeah.
Which means that if I do that, you're gonna take 3, you'll go down to 22. So I'll hit the 7 is kind of rough, man. Okay, Firebolt.
On whom?
On Aegir.
Yep. It's 2 damage.
Enrit on Aegir.
Aegir dies. I give lethal to a creature in my hand.
Enrit on Messenger.
Messenger dies.
And that's gonna be my turn.
That's the turn, yeah.
This dies.
You go face for 1 with Irna, drain 1.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Here's 18. I draw 1. It is my turn now. I'm at 7. Scouts report. Do I keep this? Yes, I keep this. I have 6. I will kill Irna. I think I have to.
Okay.
I play a 3-year and shadow shift him. Pass.
In risks.
On whom?
The only thing I can target, I think, is
it's
Lucy.
level 1.
Ah.
Yeah, you have 3 left.
That's gonna be my turn.
Oh, this will be so cool.
I mean, like, I hope not.
Nínoran tactics.
Sounds like I'm gonna die.
Go face once for 3. You draw 1. 3-year gains +2/+2. Look at this. Second attack goes with 3 for 5. You play a card for 3 first, and then 3 will gain +1/+1. Oh no, +2/+2 because of double Nínoran tactics.
So wait, I draw 1 and then I play 1?
Yeah. On 15
Okay,
you drew 1 before, and now you just play 1.
Yeah, so that's not gonna happen. Because it's fucking execute, of course.
Oh, I get +2/+2.
It would have been really nice to get fucking Lone Mission, which is the card I drew.
And then I go face for 7 with 3-year because I use Swiss Strike. I am dealt 3 damage. I play a card for 3. It's an Nínoran tactics. And now pillage triggers, so I will pillage thrice. Your turn.
So you're at 9 or 10 or something?
10, yeah.
Okay.
And because of how the rune mechanics work, I will play the card first and then does the effect trigger.
Say what?
Because rune takes place before pillage.
No, that's not. No. You swung. You can only pillage if the card's on board when you swing. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. In terms of like mechanics and stuff, that doesn't sound right at all.
This actually is better for the control player usually, because this means that before the pillage triggers, you get to play your prophecy.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense though, does it?
It didn't work like this in Tesla, but since we started playing in Heroes of Vordë, I always emphasize that it's working like this now.
Yeah, that seems kind of weird, but I guess. I mean, it's your game, so it is what it is, but it does seem strange. Alright, well, what do we have? 8? So I'd be at 9, I guess. I don't see there being any way, maybe. Yeah, no, I don't. Well, maybe. Okay, Wardcrafter.
For 2.
And Firebolt and
Firebolt for 2. And then add it for 6. 3 is dead.
Yeah, I feel like I'm dead next turn.
But you have to skip the Flame Rune now, or heal. This cost you 5. You have 4 left.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do, I don't think, so that's gonna be my turn.
Draw 1. Go to
Drop 2.
9. I will break the ring. Practical Warrior Sulena Pass.
God, that's not good at all, man. I think that's game. I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No removal. You have 10 points.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Nothing really went my way this game. I didn't draw into Ice Storm. I didn't draw into. I mean, I had Firestorm that like one time early on, but like that was basically it. And that was like the only card I had in my starting hand that I could actually play in like 2 turns. So it's kind of rough. I guess I had the Wardcrafter too, but I mean, it's literally done absolutely nothing all game except for that last turn. So I mean, that kind of tells you where I'm at.
And that marks the end of the Nínoran Scout episode. I hope that you have enjoyed the matches, and I also hope that we were able to pull off some cool combos with this. We'll see how it happens tomorrow. And with that, we also reached the end for the deck rundowns during the Cold Ender expansion. I hope that in these last few months you have enjoyed looking through these. And now we move on, and new decks and new horizons await. We've almost went through my full collection, so it was nice to be able to play all these decks. The only deck that was left out is the 3-2 Battle Mage, which is similar to the 3-2 Crusader that we played a few weeks back. And the Battle Mage version is a bit more on the controlling end. We will see how that is played. In the next expansion, the deck did not get that many changes, so we will be just able to almost play the same. And then the other deck that got left out is Dromedar Sorcerer. I hope I will be able to play a match yet against Ares tomorrow, but I am not sure about that. Regarding the deck, the next expansion has some cool cards that make the Dromedar combo so much better, and then Dromedar Sorcerer will be an actual control deck trying to thin the deck and get the items into the discard pile, and then you will equip it on Son of Death. I believe by the time I am posting this, it has already been revealed, but if not, then it will be revealed tomorrow on the channel. In the Discord server, it is already revealed, so if you want to see when there is a new expansion or balance patch a bit sooner than the YouTube version does, then please do join our Discord server. The link is down in the description. You can look for players, and then I guess that's it for the first season, but we won't really count it seasons. For the first expansion that was there. I will see you next week with a new expansion and with a new deck. I believe it should be of no surprise that if I have already mentioned it so many times to you, then it will be time to look at the Dromedar combo. Next week we will continue with Dromedar Sorcerer. Until then, Servus und Farewell. És Isten óvjon!